Let's do a prompt drop,
Okay.
like we're dropping a new prompt.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's really just making a modification to a prompt. And I asked you to make this modification to go find one of your great prompts about knitting or fiber arts. Just talk us through it. Like what's the prompt and what'd you do?
So initially I asked, how should I price my knitted goods? I make hats, scarves, and shawls. It basically just immediately gave me answers. So it said, calculate your cost for your materials, add up the costs, then track your time, assign yourself an hourly wage, then use a pricing formula, which is time plus materials plus overhead.
Okay. And so I gave you this like hack. What's the hack?
So the hack was, I mostly sell knit items. Please ask me clarifying questions until you are certain that you can create an effective pricing guideline for my small business.
Interesting. So same prompt, you just add this little bit that says, please ask me clarifying questions until you're certain. Fill in the blank.
Exactly.
Okay.
It asked me all kinds of questions from product categories, typical dimensions, time and labor, material cost, business overhead, sales strategy, shipping and fees. And so I gave it lots of information. Then it went back and asked me some more questions. So it asked for examples of simple, medium, and complex items in a few different categories: knitted items, embroidered items, quilted items. So then it started asking me more about like what my goals were. What's your long-term vision? Do you want to eventually do this full time, or is it just a steady side income?
Getting to know you.
Right. Right now I don't sell online. So it was asking, would I be interested in going that route? You know, would I eventually want a store, or will there be overhead? And it then came up with a much more comprehensive pricing tier structure, but it did come up with a formula. It made me a spreadsheet.
So the lesson learned here is that if you have an hour to answer the questions that ChatGPT asked you, you're going to get a much better output.
Absolutely.